Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to TeamODZ Live, the ODivaZ 2.3 ride. We are riding Volcano flat reverse on Watopia this morning, and it's new kit day. We know the women for sure will get to keep the new kits at the end of this ride. The question is, will the men? We'll all find out in about 60 minutes' time. I just fried mine as well.
Don't go
Sam.
anywhere.
Good morning to you.
The suspense builds.
It does. On the team bus, we've got Charisse leading the ride today. We've got Justin and we've got Megan. Gary's in there as well somewhere.
Yeah, he's in, yeah.
Morning, Sam. Welcome to the stream.
Before we head out here, we can see hills in here. Hey there, YouTuber. Shared out.
Okay. So Tina's not making it in time, so now I'm riding for her as well.
How many Bitcoin are you charging for this service, Jerry?
Not too much. But you can get into it.
Yeah, my phone is turned on. Hello there, YouTuber. Good morning to you. How are you doing today? We are all in pink today. The new ODivaZ kit.
Really bright pink.
Don't get us started about the shades of pink.
Simon is not here, so.
Oh, it's not Simon. Tiffany's the shades of pink. Gestapo.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Does she like 50 Shades of Pink?
She had us explore 50 of them, that's for sure.
Bonus started up. We'll get the stream shared out.
Thanks for the ride on, Megan.
Yeah, thanks, Megan.
Just a huddle today, no cuddling.
Not that close yet.
You're all shared out.
So this Saturday, taking my 5-year-old to the Utah football game.
Oh yeah?
He's pretty excited about it. I'm excited. It'll be fun. A little one-on-one time.
Oh yeah.
And the game doesn't start super late at night. It's like a 12:30 kickoff. And you know I'm going to buy him whatever candy he wants. Say what, Jerry?
The game is like 9 hours, or how long is that?
Well, typically they're at least 4.
Wow. That's crazy.
A lot of that's because stoppage time. Like
yeah.
Commercials. There's 30 seconds in between every play, yada, yada, yada. But it makes for a memorable time to take kids, spend some time with them.
Eat hot dogs.
Pretty sure he's gonna eat way more candy than he's supposed to, and I'm gonna just let it happen.
Ah, nice. And then you come home and you give him to mom. All sugared up.
How do you choose which kid goes? Any, mini, miny, mo?
Great question. So we have 5 kids. We bought 5 tickets for the 5 remaining games, but our youngest is only like 3, and so we were like, well, we're not going to take her. So we decided we were going to have the kids like figure it out. We're going to tell them the different teams they're going to play, the different days, and let the kids have an input as to who on which day, because each kid gets to go once. And they came up with starting with the youngest and going to the oldest. And while we were talking about this, the 3-year-old was in the car, and we did mention that she wasn't going. And then, like 5-10 minutes later, while we're still talking, she just starts bawling and crying, big tears coming out of her eyes.
Oh,
What's the matter, Lydia? Is it because you don't get to go to a football game with Dad? Biggest, big ball eyes. Is like, oh my gosh. So we're gonna have her and I are gonna have a date night at home. We're gonna huddle and eat ice cream and watch one of the away games together.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. I think taking her to a 4-hour venture would be an exercise in patience.
Yep.
For who?
And she's not going to enjoy it.
Lars, you say your first kid's on the way? You guys are pregnant with your first child, Lars?
Hey,
Is that what I'm hearing?
Good morning.
Woohoo! Congratulations, Lars. When is the due date? Four months of training time left. Then time for the dad bod.
Usually happens in the last 4 months.
Good say.
The dad bods come.
Go backwards.
You want to tell me you want me to tell you a pro tip, Lars? They have paid parental leave that actually usually allows for more training time. Shh. Yeah. You get 5 weeks off as a dad, like just straight up 5 weeks no work.
Yep.
The FTP's going to be massive. You mean you're going to have so much bonding time with your new child, Lars? You got to phrase it correctly.
Yep. That's when I got a lot of training time, man. I took the 3 o'clock in the morning feeding, and I would feed her, put her back to bed, and then I can't sleep. And I got on the trainer and trained for 3 hours.
There you go.
Perfect.
Sometimes the company has a bit of flexibility in their parental leave. So I think the first time I had it, my boss was like, well, you have like 2 or 3 weeks, and the only requirement is that you use it within 12 weeks of when the baby was born, but there's no like requirement that it has to be in one big chunk. So I'm like, okay, I'll be taking Thursdays and Fridays off for the foreseeable future.
Because that's when the kid doesn't sleep well. It's on Wednesday
Yep. I mean, it was a win-win because I kept things going at work. I was more available at home. Just like, it was practical. It worked out.
Yeah, that's what I did the last time I went to the UK. So
You just went every Thursday and Friday to the UK for several weeks?
no, I was there for a month. I just worked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and had Thursday and Friday off and a long weekend then.
There you go. Oh, good stuff.
See, we miss these kind of conversations when you're not here on Discord, Justin.
Yeah.
Lars says, I admit the permanent working from home last 15 months has improved my training as well.
Oh, yes.
Are you going to be...
commute time you can spend on the bike.
Lars, are you 100% work from home forever or just temporarily still? I don't want to pick up the pave. Why do I have to keep the pave? Sorry.
Yeah, I sent Hills a message last night just so that she definitely knew her new kit.
Nice.
Right on from John Hind. Thanks, John.
Oh.
Okay, Jerry?
Saying for his job, still required to stay at home, but in the future it'll probably be a hybrid of 3 days home, 2 days at work. Huh.
Jerry is done riding.
Uh-oh, what's up?
Work.
Oh,
Hey, we said 4-letter words are banned on this channel, Jerry.
Meetings.
Well, I don't know how we banned that one, but it's just as bad.
That's actually the worst word.
Right? When you don't actually get work done.
No. Okay, have fun.
Yeah.
Your new kits look really, really good.
and they do. All right. Catch you later, Jerry.
Okay.
Hey, Jerry. Morning, Frank. Welcome, welcome. Work schedule change. So, see, I was telling you guys my car's totaled. So I'm looking for replacement cars. And I'm actually pretty serious about there's one that's the exact same year, miles, features, actually has more features, but there's always a big but. It has a salvage title.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you want to be careful with that. We bought a vehicle unknowingly that had a salvage title. The seller didn't disclose.
They didn't
it to
disclose
us.
that? That's like unlawful,
No.
isn't it?
Shady.
My husband bought a Jeep years ago, and we found out that it fell off the truck that loads those cars up and takes them to the dealership when they're brand new.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
Jeep fell off of that thing.
Oh, geez.
It
That's
was,
bad.
we didn't discover it until years later, and we tried to sell it, and it was a problem. So
Wow.
do beware.
Yeah. So the dealer did show me the damage when he bought it at auction. Somebody had rear-ended it, and it was the rear hatch and the rear bumper had to get replaced. And supposedly had some inspection report I'm going to ask for. But I still don't know how much insurance is going to cough out. So the good thing is I can investigate while I can't pull the trigger yet.
We could have you ride with us, Lars. You know where to find us.
Hey, thanks for dropping by, Lars.
Yeah, if we're not in Watopia, we're in London, we're in France.
You see London, you see France. Therese, I saw your face. I saw your face.
My daughter.
You completed it in your head.
So you hear that a lot. in our house.
The one I heard recently, my 3-year-old and my 5-year-old are putting out a bunch of blankets across the living room floor. The 5-year-old boy's just wearing a diaper. 3-year-old girl had taken her shirt off and they're running around and says, dance party in the dark. We have to take our clothes off. I was like, whoa. Whoa. Yeah, I'm more worried about this.
It's got to learn it from someone.
Yeah. Oh, hey now. Let's put the brakes on here.
I came home from work one day, walked into the family room to find Faith absolutely naked, playing tennis on the Wii.
Oh,
Yeah. You don't see that every day.
does she know that you tell all of her stories? If you ever went on Discord.
She only knew.
Well, let's just hope she was 3 years old when this happened.
Oh, so they set the Wii up in the basement here a few weeks ago. I was down here watching them playing. I think they were playing tennis then. I reminded her about it. She didn't remember. She does watch the live stream occasionally, so who knows? She might know that I told that story.
If my 3-year-old and 5-year-old are watching the live stream, go back to bed. And how did you get onto a computer?
So you'll like this one, Justin, when the kids used to get grounded from using their computers. Having my own domain here, Active Directory, I didn't have to take their computers out of the room. I just disabled their accounts in Active Directory. They couldn't log on.
I can just shut off the internet access at the router for their MAC address.
Yeah.
Except they found out that most browsers, when offline, have like a built-in game you can play with like the space bar where like... Think of that. It's a very simple game built into the browser. Like, looks like you're offline. Would you like to play a game? Oh, gosh. So one of the replacement cars I was looking at was what they call a plug-in hybrid. It's not like a Prius hybrid where it just always charges the battery from driving, but you actually charge up the battery just like an electric car, but it gets much smaller electric range, like 30-mile electric range, but it has a full-blown gas engine as well.
Yeah.
So that when you run out of electricity, you can switch to gas. Honestly, it looked really nice. But there's always a big but. No third row seat for the kids.
Who are you saying's got a big butt?
Well, yeah, you're right. I should watch that, huh? Brooke, I'm not coming for Jersey. I'm coming for love letters. Is something you keep to yourself? It did. It was in my pants. It never left. It stayed within myself. Ah! That's one way to something. We've upgraded to snuggle. Is it like huddle, snuggle, then cuddle? Is that the progression? When's that? What's the dark dance party? Dance party of the dark. Sorry.
Let's watch for it and watch his light turns off.
Hey, Night Train's awake.
Hey, Pat. Good morning to you. We're enjoying the new kit.
Lace jersey. I didn't see any lace on it.
Were there any ladies on the men's ride yesterday, the coffee ride, that got to keep the kit? Anyone know?
Sydney was there.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I assume she got to keep it, but I didn't. I don't recall whether or not she had it in her locker afterwards or not. I would assume so, because Zwift is sexist like that. We're preparing our protest of the men. They get our jersey. How come we can't have theirs?
Write a ticket now.
Enjoying because I thought I wouldn't be able, so I thought, well, I'll just do the for sure. I won't. Is there going to be other kit unlock rides later?
Yeah, so I think they're putting in for the ebb, the wagon, those two I know. I think it's already put in for the wagon, and I think it's gonna stay, unlocked for a few weeks just because it's hard to get them to change it.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
because it takes time for word to spread, people to get on, etc.
Okay.
But I guarantee you, Tiffany's going to show up in 4 weeks, right after we turn off the kit unlock, and ask where her kit is. Guaranteed. Put your money on it right now.
Her secretary didn't alert her this morning.
I just sent Sydney a message asking if she got to keep the kit, so I'll find out when she replies.
Morning, ladies.
Hey.
In time, 4 minutes. You coming on?
You're a minute earlier to this ride than you were to the coffee yesterday.
I know.
It's trending in the right direction.
Weird. There's a group of 15, like way off the front. When I did the join, it put me up with those guys.
Sure. Tree says, I believe you, but my Tommy gun don't.
Yeah.
Truth is, Eric was watching the live stream. He heard that there's going to be a dance party in the dark. And he's like, I got to get in for this.
In.
Dance party, huh?
The backstory on that is, the other day, my 3-year-old and 5-year-old were laying out blankets all across the living room on the floor, jumping around. 5-year-old boy just in his diaper, 3-year-old daughter taking her shirt off. And they said, it's a dance party in the dark, and we got to take our clothes off. I said, whoa now. Hold the fort. Let's have a talk here,
Been
kids.
teaching them, yeah. Getting hot in here.
Whoa now. And let's just stay exactly as you are. Okay? No more clothes removed.
heard some Metallica there from Matt Johnson. Then he just left.
It's done.
From Eric, bring that into the stream. Cool.
When, CO?
You moving to Colorado? Thank you.
Oh, yes.
You said Southern
Must miss his-
California. I asked when is he going to Colorado?
See? I just don't pay enough attention. Look, wouldn't you ask him where in Colorado he's at?
I already know that.
Morning, Bussy.
Good morning.
Come on, David. How many days now?
Is yours?
Today's 36, bro.
36. Nice.
Oh.
Make your computer easier.
Was that Megan? Something come through that said, make your computer easier.
No, apparently all of a sudden,
Oh, it was Bussy. That makes more
my-
sense.
My
His
8-year-old
computer's in boomer
laptop.
mode.
My 8-year-old laptop. I pushed a button and it said something.
Talking to you. It's taking over.
No, it was sleeping, and I don't like to move it if it's not sleeping because the hard drive's going, you know. And it woke up for a second. I'm like, come on, man, go back to sleep. Sometimes if you bump the
You were worried
mouse,
about it. Didn't
If
want
you
to wake
bump
it up
the
when it was
mouse.
asleep. Too nice of a guy.
Do you caress it back to sleep before you move it to make sure the hard drive is settled in?
yes.
What's its favorite bedtime story?
Your dad jokes. I almost said you're dead, but I had the same idea.
I thought you were gonna say you're dead to me, Justin. Is what I heard.
Well, truth be told,
Many of us. Amazing.
Tom loves hills.
Come out for the kids.
Matt Johnson. Wow.
Good morning.
Is it like 3 a.m. for you?
you
Oh,
know,
never mind. It's 3 p.m. Sorry.
I heard there was New Jersey.
There's
Too bad it's the wrong one.
That's your chick.
No, this is. I've seen Matt ride recently. No, I'm not going there. Never mind. Sorry. Foot out of my mouth. Taking the foot out of my mouth.
That was not
Idiot.
okay. Not okay, Justin.
I know.
Jeez.
So I stopped myself before I really said what you guys all knew I was about to say.
You're live. You can't do that.
Oh, he could do it.
No, actually, I really do hope we get to keep this jersey. So I will totally wear it.
Absolutely. Same here.
It was not a question that Justin would wear it.
Some
infamous lemon shots floating around the internet. They're burned into too many of our eyes.
I thought it got banned on Instagram.
Yeah.
And you know why? That study they just did, because it makes little girls feel bad about their bodies.
Wow.
They can't even keep up with Justin. It's terrible.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Definitely truth to that. Social media can be a problem.
Anti-social media can be a big problem.
Well, yeah. I mean, anything could be a problem, really.
No problem. Where's Boyko?
Hey, where is Boyko, huh?
Trying
He got his
new shoes.
He got the blue
Boyko
kit
was here
yesterday. Yeah.
He was making us hurt yesterday. He needs a rest now.
Yeah. Moment of silence for Pete.
What happened to the bacon? Why no bacon?
Yeah. Therese is just imposing her food Gestapo on the ride. What you are? I was good. The brain was already ticking. I was coming up with the snarky response. You beat me to it.
Thought that was like froyo.
Yeah. Like, yes, I would eat 18,000 froyo in one day.
Yeah. There's a little banner will show up at the bottom of the screen. Say unlock. Not that Woo can hear me.
Justin can type faster than me.
I'm telling you,
They're probably
these
using both
TT
hands.
bars make for an amazing keyboard tray.
Yeah, well, you want to try doing it with one film on you while you're riding rollers.
On rollers, please.
All I hear was I lost the race and I came up with excuses. That's all I hear, Andy. That's all I hear. Apparently, Wahoo's releasing rollers I saw Rainmaker post about Wahoo rollers. That's all. I didn't spend any more time on it than that.
Really?
Yep. He was saying something about they just released it, although it's been being used in the front of thousands of people on TV like for a while, but like, sponsored athletes have been using it on some. Maybe it's like a warm up on the track somewhere that they just never showed the actual rollers. I don't know. Obviously, I didn't read more than the one sentence snippet that went with the article.
I assume if Wahoo's doing it, you're talking about some kind of smart roller.
Oh.
Rollers isn't news. Did you leave some out?
Well, let's see. GCRainmaker.com. Wahoo's new roller. Exactly what is it? Wahoo has
nobody knows yet.
non-announced the new product over the past few days. Part roller, part either way, whatever it is. Wahoo decided to secretive spy shots of a product quietly being tested by a low-level pro rider in a small European village would not be acceptable. Thus, instead of actually launching a product, Wahoo simply put half a dozen of them or so in the official UCI World's time trial warm-up area in front of broadcast TV cameras beaming to 100 countries. And a few hundred riders over the course of 3 days warmed up on them, all without any actual announcement from Wahoo. Equivalent of a mic drop without actually picking up the mic first prior to dropping it. Okay. Sounds like he's in on the deal. Definitely looks smart. The big flywheel next to the rear roller and some encasing for stuff.
Interesting. Yeah, that's definitely newsworthy. It's something like that.
Yes. Although they're not very wide. Like traditional rollers are a lot wider.
Well, this
is
wider.
Not very wide.
We got Elmer Fudd in here.
Rollers are wider.
Rollers are really wide, folks.
So they're not the rear wheel only rollers then? Like people use.
Very quiet.
It looks like it's rear wheel only. Or
Yeah.
That's not rollers.
No, it sounds like the
And
Sportcraft or Omnium.
The front one is front wheel is stationary.
That's
Now we get the
cheating.
real news. That's fake news then. That's not rollers.
No, that's cheating.
It's called the kicker roller.
Interesting. I guess it's a lot. I mean, it would be a lot easier to just hop on quick and do a warm up before a race, that kind of stuff. Not screw with. Although you have to take your front wheel off. I guess it's easier than the back.
Well, the front wheel just goes up like it was on just any other rear wheel off trainer, except you don't have to take your rear wheel off.
Oh, how's that going to work? It's got to clip into something, otherwise you just fall over.
Yeah, it must have something that grabs it.
It has like
the thing.
There's like a banana thing that it sits in, basically.
I can't see how that'll work because you need your front wheel when you're on rollers.
Like a curved holder that's bigger than just your standard front wheel block.
The one guy that's never ridden rollers is the guy that's explaining this to all of us.
Then go read the article.
It's got some.
And if he did, he would crash.
Like bananas involved. I don't know. Something about banana peels.
Thanks for the ride on, Mike.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I just found a video of it. Front wheel stays on. It's absolutely secured in this contraption,
Right.
though. It sits in a thing on
Banana?
the bottom,
Is it
and then-
not a banana?
No. Then there's a huge
Yellow.
thing that actually clamps the top of the wheel and holds the whole front
Oh.
wheel secure.
I didn't see the clamp on the top.
It's got these huge A-pillar arms that go down, and then this clamp thing that sits on the top and holds the whole thing stable.
Sounds portable.
Oh. Okay, yeah. I overlooked that as being like one of the Wahoo desks next to it. Interesting. Well,
Big gap front riders. Whoops. I think I'm in this group.
Yeah, you.
There's a huge group. They're all
Bring it
sitting.
back. I know.
They're sitting right behind the fence. It's because the fence is right here. They're sitting right at the fence.
bring the fence in, Reese.
I'm bringing
Crack
it
that
in.
whip.
Bring
2
it in.
seconds.
There we go.
Hey, yo.
Return to group. Everyone's looking around. What the? Fence just disappeared.
Ouch. I saw 250 plus masters guys fighting over $10 prize. Whatever you do, be better than that. Oh my gosh.
The lace.
Be a lace or not.
I thought it was a typo at first, but he's typed it several times, so.
Obviously, there's lace on the kit. I mean, Rook says so himself. There's no lace on this kit, unfortunately. We should mock up a lace version and send it to Tiffany. We got you the new kit you've been wanting to buy. Here you go.
I don't know. The lace doesn't sound very arrow.
That's the flesh wound. Maybe a little lace next time.
Well, thanks for liking the stream there.
Welcome, welcome. Good-ish.
Good.
Oh no.
How about the weather, says Cherise? Tiff loves late. She told me on Monday.
Lou is not going to drop this now.
Oh my. How do I turn the game chat off?
Super sunny here. You can try as you might. You can't derail this train. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Hey, good morning, Jason.
Hey, bro.
Good over
Hey,
here.
Flo.
Oh,
Hey,
Look at all of
Yeah.
these.
looking nice. Stream's looking good too. Look at
Pink
that.
hits, yeah.
Look at that.
The ladies are in the house. We had Kirsten on here.
I know.
Right?
It does look super cool. That's awesome.
So I was thinking I would have loaded my wife's account on
I
another
know, right?
device
Yeah,
next
I
week.
thought
I'll
about
do that next week.
that. Thought about that for Faith. Surface down for next week. Yeah, log in.
Did I hear we managed to get the ebb loaded up for this Friday?
Yeah.
He was
that's loaded.
working on the ebb. Oh, is it loaded now?
He said it was. He gave Bussy a thumbs up earlier.
Oh, okay.
Said this Friday's
Wagon.
good.
I'm leading the
The
app this
wagon?
week.
The wagon's loaded for it.
Okay, so we got a lot of options. That's awesome.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'm leading the app this week.
Hey,
Nice.
Solstice Nosa.
Hey, Solstice, how you doing?
Welcome. Hans blocking on the front. Nice.
Oh, we're supposed to go back and get somebody? Emily?
Oh, she's 30 seconds back. Let's go really slow in this hill here. She'll eat up a lot of it just from us going really slow here.
Oh man, it's nice.
Full house today is right. Anybody have a eyes on? Can you see Emily yet, Eric?
Not yet.
Yeah, where Emily is.
What's the last name? Oh, Smith. Yeah, there she is.
Yeah.
Getting close.
Yeah, I see you.
Yep.
Oh, there she is.
All right, Solstice.
Yeah, she
Appreciate
just
you
flew
dropping
by
in the
me. Yep. Mike Gade's with her too.
Quite a group here. Everybody helping Emily back.
There we go. Perfect.
Emily just flew by you, Sharice.
Solstice is off to bed.
All right, there's Solstice.
Must be Australia or Asia, or works night shift in the US or Europe.
I think you
Lot of
covered all the
wars.
bases there.
Yeah. You gotta find the beacon now. It's like, where's
That's
Waldo?
the game.
Hide and go seek. Keep an eye out for the lace.
Michelle missed it. Missed the ride.
Aw.
Oh. Promo this time?
What is he talking about?
Yeah, I have no idea. It's no longer a valid code. Man, we've been trolling Alex so hard on that one.
Hey, good morning, Dan. How are you doing? N9 LBS.
Welcome.
The radio ham from my club, Justin.
Ah,
Nice.
KC7 JRW, although I think last time I checked, my license is expired.
No, it hasn't expired.
Oh, it hasn't?
No, I'll check
He
it for
knows
you.
better than I do.
Andy's been watching.
He's gonna force me to renew when it comes up.
Well, if you're a member of the ARRL, they'll only do it for you. I don't know. Yeah, we've got quite a few radio hams that joining on the on Discord here, Dan. It's me, Justin, Hooper.
Are you going to apply for a new call sign, Andy? ODZ LACE?
Hey, we should make an ODZ amateur radio club and get a call sign that's got ODZ in it.
One of my neighbors has a car that has ODZ in their license plate.
Yeah.
OD9KZ.
All right, minute and a half, Justin. Are we going to get the kit?
I'm gonna, let's see, put our bets in now. I'm going for no kit. No kit. Men don't get to keep it.
I'm on the same side of the fence as you.
I say whatever is most likely that Zwift screwed up is the probable cause. So I'm thinking men get it.
Okay. Okay.
Gender equality. We should get it.
I mean, if we don't get it, I've got like, pitchforks and stuff ready to go. And judging on the last bet we took, Eric bet correctly. And because of his bet, I'm getting a new car. Well, new to me.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah. Got some good momentum. A single bet.
Really highly statistical correlative evidence there.
Yep.
And the world is coming. Okay. 2, 1.
Hey, look at that. Yes. Awesome.
We unlocked it, but can you put it on? It might be unlocked, but unwearable. Let's find out.
Oh, that would be a perfect Zwift move, actually. Unlocked but unwearable, or unlocked but unwearable.
Garage.
I'm going there too.
It says I have a New Jersey.
There it is. It works.
No way.
Yes.
It works. Well, I called that.
There we go.
If there's a way for Zwift to do the unexpected or screw something up, they will.
Hey.
Don's celebrating with a sprint there, a 10 watt per kilo sprint.
You get to keep the kit after, Andy?
We do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Men get to keep the kit.
And you get to use it.
Yeah.
It's unlocked, usable, and other people see you in it.
All of the above.
Let's see. Eric,
Wow.
Yeah, I just switched to it.
I saw.
Screenshots, what will be in a different kit. That's the compromise.
Man. Wow. Jeez. Yes.
Did yours come with lace?
I was just going to ask that.
Hey, see Matt.
All right. Let's get the stream down so Jason can take it over. Thank you, everybody, for joining us this morning.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, you're taking over, right, Jason?
Thank you. Great job.
All right. Bye for now, everyone.